Welcome to another Construction Toy Dude review. Today we are looking at LEGO Marvel Superheroes Mighty Micro set, Captain America vs Red Skull. Set reference number is 76065 and it contains 95 pieces. You will probably notice that I'm not in my usual cupboard. That's because it opens off our bedroom and Mrs. Construction Toy Dude is currently trying to sleep after a 12-hour shift. So I've moved her downstairs into the kitchen. We'll probably get interrupted by the fridge or freezer motors starting up, and the lighting isn't as good, so I apologise for those things, but let's get on with the review. Let's empty out the box. Something fell on the floor there, never mind. I've remembered one of the hazards of building on these kitchen surfaces is they're so shiny that pieces have a tendency to slide off and onto the floor, then you've got to spend ages trying to find them. Anyway, these are the parts all laid out. Rubber tyres, of course, it's a Lego set, you wouldn't expect anything less. One big moulded part here, which I think is going to be the turret for Captain America's tank. Lots of smaller pieces, which makes sense as this is a smaller scale set, Mighty Micros after all. You've got these wheelbases here for the two vehicles, and unfortunately a sticker sheet. I never enjoy putting stickers on. You get this moulded piece here for one of the vehicles. Oh look, and you also get a Shopkins there. You get these missile bait. Hang on, what? Come here. I'm sorry about that interruption. It got away, I've no idea where it's gone. Anyway, back to the subject in hand. Also in the box we get... God, there goes another piece. Right, anyway, we get this advert for other Captain America Civil War sets. And each vehicle has an individual instruction sheet. So there we go. There's Captain America's tank. And whatever it is the Red Skull is driving, another sort of tank, I think. Let's start with the minifigures. First we get the Red Skull. He's got a very cartoon-like expression on his face and is very angry, like he always seems to be. He's got printing on his front torso there, a big belt with a silver buckle. On the back we have a Hydra symbol, which is quite nice. He comes with a cosmic cube, which Captain America has to try and retrieve. Here is Captain America himself, or Cap, as he's known to his friends. He's been using lots of Colgate toothpaste to get his teeth nice and shiny. His pupils are missing though from his eyes, that's quite dangerous. Of course he comes with his trademark shield. These are regular sized Lego torsos put onto the short version minifigure legs. If I stand next to the Mighty Micro figures, you can obviously tell the difference in height between them. And this means that they do not fit in with any of the regular Lego Marvel sets. Moving on to the vehicles, firstly Captain America's tank. It's two wheels on either side, as the vehicles usually are. On the back we have these presumably exhaust vents, which are the loudhailer pieces. On the front is a spotlight, which is hinged, can move up and down. And the turret does not turn, which is actually really disappointing. And looking at this, you would obviously expect a tank to have a turning turret, but no, this is solid. Inside we have a control lever, which is just a standard piece, and Captain America stands in the other side. Oh, he's just shot his shield out onto the kitchen floor. And because this turret does not turn, Captain America has to stand in it sideways and turn his head around to see where he's going, which must be very uncomfortable. The model does freewheel nicely. Anyway, yeah, it's a nice wee thing, but come on guys, please give us a turnable turret. Next is the Red Skull's vehicle. It's a sort of tank as well, I guess, but it has a missile launcher on the back with two rockets, one on either side, and this can be tilted up and down. So actually we do have some movement. Shame we didn't have any in the tank. The Red Skull stands in the front. Of course, the small legs do not have articulation in them, so they don't bend, which means the minifigures just have to stand in their vehicles, which is okay. You know, I'm not complaining about that. It's just part of the style, isn't it? If you try and put a regular-sized minifigure in the vehicle, and they just look a bit clumsy and oversized. Mind you, I always look clumsy, it's just my natural look. Final score time, starting with design. I'm going to give these 3 out of 5. Really disappointing about the lack of turnable turret on Captain America's tank. The Silver Skull's vehicle is better, especially as you can lower and raise the missile launcher on the back. Also the fact that Captain America has to stand at an angle there to see where he's going, that's kind of disappointing. Quality, 5 out of 5. Lego don't let us down in quality here. All the parts are fantastic. The printing is perfect. Yep, 5 out of 5 straight away. Buildability, I'm going to give these a 4 out of 5 because they're quite fun to put together. Don't take very long. Play value, 3 out of 5 again, I guess, because there's no firing parts on them for kids and you can't turn the bloody turret. Anyway, 3 out of 5 might be a bit low, but I think these are aimed more at the collectible market than the play market. Moving on to value for money, these I think originally were £8.99. I got it when it was reduced to £7 in Asda. Yeah, I'll give that 4 for value for money. This gives a final score of 19 out of 25. Because I'm a compulsive collector, I'm now going to have to try and collect the rest of the Mighty Micro sets. This one is from the first wave, which was released last year in 2016. A new wave was released in this year, 2017. First off, I'm going to try and collect the 2016 sets because these are going to become harder and harder to find, and indeed you can't find them in the stores anymore. I'm going to have to try and pick them up off eBay and possibly Bricklink as well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, why not subscribe and leave a like. If you're after any further viewing, please check out the videos on the channels I am subscribed to. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again when I can with another Construction Toy Dude review. Hang on, where's the Cosmic Cube gone? Oi!